is the exemplar biology series, the first chapter, the living world from Icon Educational Institutions. Exemplar biology, the living world. Let's start. First question, as we go from species to kingdom in taxonomic hierarchy, the number of common characters, species to kingdom, the taxonomic hierarchy, number of common characters will decrease, will increase, remain same, may increase or decrease. So when it comes from the species to kingdom, species to kingdom. So let's start kingdom. Below the kingdom, we'll find phylum, then class, then order, then genus, then species. So from the kingdom to the phylum to the class to the order to the genus to the species, the common characteristics are going to be increase. So here the question is asked from the species to kingdom. From the species to kingdom, common characteristic features are going to be decrease. Common characteristic features will decrease. So that's the answer. Next, let's go to the second question. Which of the following suffixes used for units of classification in plants indicates a taxonomic category called family? Option 1 Alice, B Onae, C Aceae, D Ae. So, suffix for the family. Suffix for the family is Ac. The term systematics refers to identification and classification of plants and animals, nomenclature and identification of plants and animals, diversity of kinds of organisms and their relationship, diversity of kinds of organism and their classification. The term systematics refers to diversity of kinds of organisms and their relationships. Next, the question number 4. Genus represent an individual plant or animal, a collection of plants or animals, group of closely related species of plants or animal, none of these. Genus is a group of closely related species of plants or animals. The taxonomic unit phylum in the classification of animals is equivalent to which hierarchical level of classification in plant? Taxonomic unit phylum in the classification of animal is equivalent to which hierarchical level in classification of plants? Here it is division. Botanical gardens and zoological parks have collection of endemic living species only, collection of exotic living species only, collection of endemic and exotic living species, collection of only local plants and animals. Botanical gardens, zoological parks have collection of endemic and exotic living species. Question number 7. Taxonomic key is one of the taxonomic tools in the identification and classification of plants and animals. It is used in the preparation of. Taxonomic key is one of the taxonomic tools in the identification and classification of plants and animals. It is used in the preparation of monographs, flora, both A and B, none of these. So, it's monographs and flora, both A and B. All living organisms are linked to one another because they have common genetic material on the same type. They share common genetic material but to varying degrees. all have common cellular organization, all of above. All living organisms are linked to one another because they have they share common genetic material but to varying degrees. Which of the following is a defining characteristic of living organisms? Living organism defining characteristic feature: growth, ability to make sound, reproduction, response to external stimuli. Growth, ability to make sound, reproduction, response to external stimuli. So, its response to external stimuli is the defining character of living organisms. So, match the following and choose the correct option. Family, kingdom, order, species, genus is given here. Further, we have to match with tuberosum, polymonial, solanum, plantae, and Solanaceae. So, here it is. Let's start one to another. So, first of all, so this is the answer. Family. First, it will come with tuberosum. Tuberosum is a species. Two, polymonials. Polymonials. Order. And the 3, Solanum. Solanum is the genus. 4, Plantae. Plantae is the kingdom. 5, Solanaceae. Solanaceae is the family. Thank you.